What's Gucci with you gang? I hope you guys are doing amazing. Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Moon. This is Froggy. He's gonna peek at it. What's up, gang? Froggy got a new backpack. Look at that. Boo! He said boo boo. Huh? He said boo boo. But anyway, he got that today. It was a gift. He loves it. Froggy loves his backpack. So yeah, gang, today we're going to collect a message. Remember, this won't resonate for everyone. And if you don't know, Froggy is our galactic guardian on the channel. With that being said, let's get into the message. Remember, it won't resonate for everyone. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. But I do believe if this is coming across your page, there's a high probability that it's likely for you, or there's a message in this for you, especially if this is the first time you're seeing me. So, and also shout outs to all the new subscribers. Thank you everyone for your donations. Thank you everyone for the love. Thank you for your beautiful emails. I appreciate you all so much. And yeah, let's get into it. So I'm channeling this song. All my friends are heathens, take it slow. Don't watch it, wait for them to ask you who you know. Please don't make any sudden moves. You don't know the half of the abuse. Down. That is a song that's running through my head. And we know it's trouble. We know it's trouble when that song starts playing in my head. And this is the download that I got for you guys, okay? Your ancestors are much darker than the devil. Your ancestors are much darker than the devil, okay? And I also wrote, some cult leaders, they just don't seem to understand, right? This is the first two cards I pulled. Cult leader and intuition. So this tells me that whoever you are, your intuition's been telling you that there is some kind of cult leader around, some kind of highly manipulative and persuasive motherfucker that gets people to follow their own personal agendas and ideologies. They have a thirst for control, an endless thirst for control, bottomless pit inside of a black hole, motherfucker, man. That's what they are. That's what they are. And I'm just getting, they've been sending a lot of bad juju your way, but it's having no effect. I'm getting no weapon formed. Drop it down below, gang. No weapon formed. We ain't even going to finish the sentence because they know what it is. Huh? They know exactly what time it is. Well, I'm getting, yeah, so your intuition's been telling you that there's some kind of, you know, this could be, yeah, some kind of person that's got a group of people together. These could be naive people, people that don't understand what they're getting into. You know, they've had people targeting you, sending you bad juju. Right, for some of you, this could be multiple cult leaders, multiple groups. And they think they're almighty and powerful coming after you. Right, not even realizing that they're just one little pawn in the whole chess game. Like, you know, it's like the whole other side of the board's coming at you. And there you are, king, queen, just still standing. But yeah, they've been doing secret rituals, okay? Your intuition has been picking up on this. That's the main point of this, is like you are someone who is being guided right now to really trust your intuition, okay? Because I'm getting this cult leader, and if it's multiple groups, right? They may not be a cult leader. Some of them, they could be part of, you know, their black magic societies, groups, whatever. And then you got people that are just control freaks, right? Narcissists. So I got this download, and it was like they're wondering how the F you're still standing. And your ancestors are coming for all of them. There's not one person that your ancestors are about to miss. And like I said, they much darker than the devil, right? Your ancestors are much scarier than the devil. I can't take it, gang. It just feels like justice. Alright, so that's what's going on. That's what's going on in the current energy. I'm going to see what else comes out. That's all I got so far. So if you're resonating so far, make sure you give this a like. Okay, what these people have been after is your star power. Oh my gosh. But look at that steel around you. Look at that. Look at that steel. Look at that metal around you. Like, whew. You're an activated soul. I can tell you that much. And that's why your intuition tells you when these people are after you, what they want, what they're up to. Like the universe just be sending you signs. You know, the universe, your ancestors have been ratting out everybody to you. Everybody. Just before they're about to go and it's funny, Froggy's got a backpack on that says boo boo, right? They might have thought you was cutie. They might have thought you was some cute, harmless animal like being, right? They didn't want to acknowledge how powerful you really are. These people, though, they knew how powerful you were. Okay, but I'm getting something's about to come out and just go boo, something very ancient. And it's so funny that Froggy got this backpack today because it's got dinosaurs on it. Just like the dinosaurs are real ancient, right? You know, there's cults out there, I swear, like, to be getting, you know, animals, the bones of dinosaurs, they be getting whatever the fuck they can to do some spell work and shit. Like, yeah, they taking the neighbor's cats and they killing cats and shit. Like, they doing crazy shit. They doing crazy shit. Yeah, but all my friends are heathens. Take it slow, right? Some of you, your ancestors, they don't play, right? These cult leaders, they don't understand that your team do not play, and they're coming for every single one of them that has targeted your power, okay? Targeted your anointing, targeted you, your life. And the thing is, I'm seeing that the reason that this is about to play out, okay? You're seeing this message because this is about to play out, okay? Anyone that's been, you know, trying to take you down through obsession magic, through dark magic, through gossip, slander, you know, dark magic, all this shit, right? All of them, that, like, they're all lined up like little ducks, like your ancestors have them right where they want them, exactly where they want them, okay? And you could even be hearing news through the grapevine, or they're flying monkeys. You know, if it's a narcissist you're dealing with, their flying monkeys could be coming through and giving you little messages that, you know, these people ain't doing so well, okay? Or they're not about to be doing very well, okay? But yeah, it's like someone's going to get a big, multiple people are about to get a big fright, and there's not one person that your ancestors have not taken into account for all of these attacks against you, okay? All of these attacks against you. All of the people that have wanted to project onto you, wanted to play mind games with you, psychological warfare, every single one of them, even the ones that are playing their last dirty trick right now. It's like they play their little dirty trick and go, tag, you're it. But this time your ancestors say, oh, I'll take it from here, right? So yeah, I'm getting, because you guys have actually, this is what some of you may not even realize, but like these people at one point could have had you quite angry, maybe even resentful, or wanting vengeance toward them or something like that, right? Like you might have had a lot of emotions that you've had to release because of, you know, this targeting that they've done towards you. Yeah, like, you know, trying to hack into your energy, hack into your freaking shit. Like, it's just ridiculous. Hack into your phone, your technology. Like, oh my god, like. But yeah, you have come to this point where you've actually released anger, bitterness, anything that was holding you back, right? This is where they wanted you. They wanted you to feel ashamed. They wanted you to be down and out. They wanted you to be blocked from doing anything. This is what they wanted. But I feel so hot doing this, and it's just, there's so much healing energy that comes from you, and this is why you've been targeted. Like, there is a healing energy and force that runs through your blood, through your veins, through your DNA, that these people wanted for themselves, wanted to siphon from, or wanted to stop and block, because you you are somebody that could set a lot of people free just from shining, right? SOS, gang, you gotta shine. It's SOS, you gotta shine. There ain't no other choice for you. You know what I mean? Like, holy moly. Drop some star emojis if you feel me, gang. Okay, so yeah, let's see what there's one kind of last dirty trick I'm getting these people have been playing. Well, I'm telling you, it's not even gonna work, because we just got forgiveness 2 times. Okay. So they might have done something in the dreams, right? Or they could be targeting you in your dreams. So say you're having like dreams that are, you know, like to scare you, or I feel like people have been trying to hijack your dreams or tap into your dream space. Let me see what else we got. Yeah, waiting. So whatever this last little trick is that these people have tried against you, it's failed miserably, okay? And it's not hitting you because you have a forgiving heart, okay? Your partner, if you're in a divine union, you have forgiving hearts, okay? If these people are targeting your divine union, they're targeting your relationships, they're targeting your life, you have a forgiving heart, right? It's like you got mercy for these people. You got inner standing for these people. You don't need revenge on them. And that's why all of that is left to your ancestors, okay? Some of you, you could be, they could ask you for assistance in certain things. But I'm getting that, yeah, they've been waiting. Like these cults have been waiting and waiting and waiting to see that you're down, right? That they had you blocked, that they had you down and out. They thought they took you out, okay? And while, like, you let them think you were spiraling while you were scaffolding, right? You were building high rises. That's what I'm getting. And you got faith, building high rises on faith. Oh my gosh. But yeah, let's see what this is all about. Let's see if we can get some more. So all I know is that they're coming for all of them. Your ancestors are coming for all of them. Look, black magic return to sender, right? I'm getting your ancestors, they are just waiting. They are waiting. They've been waiting for this moment for quite some time. They're lining them all up like dominoes and they all fall down, right? For trying to tap into your Akashic records, for trying to tap into your destiny, whatever they do, using their computers, using AI to tap into your freaking future and shit, whatever the fuck they doing, they know it because they know that you're a star. They know that you're a star in the making. They know you have powers and energy that's not of this world, okay? Not from here. Not from here. Some of these cults have been doing it to take you out, sacrifice you for money, right? People are getting paid off to come and take you down, Naive people too, people that don't know what they're getting into. These are people that you may have never seen their faces, right? Yeah, they've never seen their faces, but they've been targeting you. But yeah, I'm getting for some of you, you got a loved one that's like a loved one around you that is, these people may not know, right? And they may not know anything about. Okay, some of you have multiple. This is ancestors. This is angels as well. Okay, I just seen the other day on TikTok like this. There's someone like created an AI of all the demons, and I was channeling a message, but I didn't end up posting it because it was a bit dark and scary for the gang. But I was channeling Belial or whatever, like this demon. And like people summoning up that demon to like try and come and take you down. And I saw them on TikTok and I was like, wow, if you look at angels, right? Angels aren't these human beings with like wings, right? Angels are multidimensional beings. So they actually kind of looks a lot scarier than demons do. But if you've seen what I saw, like on this video of the demons, like that AI generated all of them. And I was like, wow, they're actually beautiful. Like, they're actually beautiful. Like, it's just so funny. And it's funny because these are the kind of people that would find you beautiful, your energy beautiful, but they'd want to take that and use it. Like, I can't tell you how much shame these people hold and how much like just anger they have towards you for being able to stand and withstand their attacks. I can't even tell you, gang. Okay, they don't know how you're standing. They don't know. They are shocked. It's like they sent their strongest leaders after you. They sent their strongest freaking, the strongest monsters after you. And look, it's like you just pressed a few buttons and it was like, boom. They're like, what the hell? Like, who is this person? Who is this person? These are people that wanted to duplicate you, imitate you, clone you, take your power for themselves, but it ain't gonna happen, right? Look, the only thing they did was play themselves out of your energy. But yeah, they wanted to go tag you're it, send you another spell, tag you're it. This time your ancestors are gonna answer that. They're like, give me that tag. Give me that tag because they're about to get creative. Your ancestors are about to get creative. They've been sitting and waiting and waiting and waiting for you guys to forgive these people to the best of your ability. right? Forgive them for the rituals they've been doing against you, right? They've been getting ratted out, gang. There ain't no doubt about it. Okay, we've got Omnilock. You are protected because you exist outside of space and time, right? Outside the stars. You know, this is insane. But yeah, there's been heavy rituals going on, like, from these people, and it still ain't doing anything. You know, when I say your ancestors are darker than the devil, I mean, yeah, they manipulate dark matter. They manipulate fifth force energy. That's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, they are. And these people wanted to ignore your warnings, okay? I can't stress this enough. They wanted to ignore your warnings. They wanted to ignore the warnings from the divine. They wanted to continue to get away with murder in the daylight, right? Murder. Murder, they wrote. Murder, they wrote. Yeah, some of you, this could even be your own sister involved in this. Like, your sister is your enemy that's been doing all this, like, giving your information out. That's insane. Like, that's insane. But yeah, let's see what else we got. Yeah, someone may have a sister that's a real poser. Like, they're really fake and they hide the truth, right? Pretend not to care about things, pretend not to have feelings, right? Well, this could be these cult members or this cult leader. Like, they a poser, right? Very fake, always hiding the truth, you know? It's like, you know, like, they could be about to get smoked out. You know, when you draw hidden information out of somebody, you know? It's like, yeah, your ancestors could be about to smoke these people out. Right? Anyone who thinks they've gotten away with delaying your blessings, pulling on your energy, you know, messing with your time, disrespecting your energy, disrespecting your presence, not believing that you are who you say you are, not believing in the warnings that you've given them, I'm telling you, their boots are about to get knocked off them. Let's see if we can find out how this is going to happen. All right, let's see. How is this going to happen? Like, what's coming for these people? Can we get any idea from our collective? Look, true form, true nature, something real that truly divinely protects you, right? These ancestors truly divinely protect you. These could be galactic ancestors, okay? Universal ancestors, cosmic ancestors. These could be ancestors that have passed on, okay? What's coming for them is the wrath of divine protection, okay? And the law of karma hitting them right in the face, because, you know, the karma can't hit people until you've detached from them, right? Even emotionally. So that's a big thing in itself. And I feel like that's why your ancestors have been sitting there waiting, like, just waiting for you to forgive these people, to get some resentment out, to get some anger out towards them, you know. And look, you are mastering yourself, and your ancestors have watched you do this. They've watched it the whole time, right? They've watched you have faith when you could have had none. They've watched you get on your knees and surrender when you could have given up, right? But this is what these motherfuckers wanted. Well, I'm telling you, it's like they wanted to knock your crown off you, and it ended up just knocking your crown over to the jeweler and getting it all, like, adjusted and edited, you know, put a few extra diamonds in there, big rubies, big amethyst, put some new drip in your crown, and it comes back, right? It comes back, levitates straight back onto your head, just like Harry Potter's cloak or whatever. Oh no, in what's that movie called? Doctor Strange. And that cape, he has this cape that, like, latches onto him once it chooses him. It flies all the time. It flies onto him. You know what I mean? It's like, that's like your crown. Like, these people knocked it off, but that shit is only coded to you. It just went and got an upgrade, and then just came straight back to its rightful owner. You know, these people thought they could run off with your crown, run off with your power, like, thinking you was vulnerable, right? But God's got a plan. Trust God, trust one, trust source, trust the Most High. Okay, we got white hats. So this feels like, let's see what that's about. So yeah, I'm getting white hats. Like, these are beings outside of the matrix, okay? White hats is not only hackers in this realm. White hats are also, you know, you might say, we could call them white hats, but they're basically they don't like magic, right? They don't like people doing their black magic and stuff, okay? And they operate outside the matrix, let's just say that, right? Outside the simulation. And they've been very well aware of how much psychic attack has been coming towards you, towards your divine unions, gang. They know, right? These beings operate within the multiverse, okay? This part of your team, this part of your galactic guides, they operate in the multiverse, okay? And they see these motherfuckers have been after your money, right? But these ancestors, you know, they're basically part of an alliance or a group, right? A society where they don't allow the divine chosen ones, okay? The children of the stars, they don't allow them, you know, the ones that are activated and here to bring about activation and awakening for others, they are not going to allow, you know, these lower forces to come in and take their destinies from them, right? They're not going to allow them to come in and just mine gold from their energy fields. Fuck no. You know what I mean? Fuck no. That was a big boo-boo. That was a big wrong for these people to get in a competition with you. It was a big bad mistake for them to do that, and they're about to find that out. They're truly about to find that out, okay? Because you've been given the ability, like some of you may have been upgraded or given the ability to sort of see through lies and deceptions. Your perception has increased. Your perception of what's going on in multiple realms as well has increased drastically, right? Your ability to discern has increased drastically, and especially to be able to discern people that come around you, right, with a sword behind their back, right? People that want to be your friend, that they actually just want to betray you, right? But they actually just follow the Baphomet. It's just so funny. It's so funny because it's so funny. I can't get into it right now. But yeah, like these people are very empty. And I just wanted to let you know that your ancestors want you to know that they're coming for every single one of them. There isn't one person that they've missed, okay? They've tallied up everything. It's like some of you've been in court for quite some time up in the higher realms, hashing this shit out with these people, okay? But wait for your ancestors to ask these people who they know, because all they know, this is who they know, right? This is who they know. This is who they worship, and look, each to their own. It's free game. It's free game, gang. But wait for them to ask you. Wait for them to ask them who they know, right? Compared to who you are, who you know, who protects you. Oh my God. They want your power. They want your codes. It's about to shatter their minds, gang. There's going to be glass breaking all around these motherfuckers, okay? Look, they've been... I spy with my little eye. Guess what your ancestors said? I spy too. These people, they've been spying on you, trying to surveil you, trying to hack into your shit, man. Yeah, ancestors say, I spy too, right? Extremely powerful. Look, with a blank, right? That's something they didn't know. These people didn't know. This the great eye, right? Big brother on EMT, gang. Big brother on EMT, that's Skytech, and that's the message, gang. That's the message. Let's keep it short and sweet. I love you so much. Let me know if it resonated. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.